I'm a Christian. I definitely believe in a higher power. I definitely believe in the structure that holds the universe together is beyond our basic understanding, because I think that even the reflection in the functions and how everything is organized, like, you know, we don't live in a chaotic world. Like, we don't live in a chaotic structure of how things are put together. Like, our DNA is like immaculately structured. Like, molecules, how they come together, are immaculately structured. And so the fact that there is structure and not chaos, I think, I mean, I have so many like grander theories, but those would take hours literally to go into. But yeah, there's definitely something beyond ourselves.
So I grew up in a Sikh household, so Sikhism. When I was younger, I used to go once a week to the Sikh temple, like every Sunday or so forth for many years. Never that seriously, more sort of for the community aspect as opposed to the religion itself. That's what I grew up in. Now I'm just no religious beliefs, no real other beliefs. I believe in reality. How about that? That's my belief. I believe in reality, whatever that is. I'll start my own religion.
I would say that my religious beliefs skew heavily spiritual. I'm really big into the idea of duality in all things. So masculine and feminine energy, liminality, I think is the term. But like the idea that there's this barrier between the physical world and the spiritual world, and that, my connection with the universe or a spirit guide or whatever term that you want to ascribe, or whatever human term, basically it's her job to take care of her realm and the metaphysical realm, and it's my job to take care of the physical corporeal realm, and then together we make magic happen.
Okay, so I would say my religious beliefs, I'm primarily agnostic. However, I'm still on the search on some level. I do somewhat resonate with Christianity. I think, if I'm being honest with myself, deep down, I wish I could believe in more Christianity than I do. However, I'm still open to the fact that I know so freaking little, and there's a big world out there. I think there's 4,200 religions. I'm not naive enough to think that I have any answers or have any idea. I do see the psychological use of religion and the emotional use, where I think that people, I see why it's so valuable, right? However, I also want to be authentic and honest with myself. So I would say I'm really agnostic. I'm not sure what the truth is. I have no idea. I'm very open to see where life takes me and what it shows me.
So I was born and raised Catholic and like baptized and all that stuff. And I would say that I am agnostic at this point, but I'm pretty open-minded. So I don't have all the answers around religion. I'm very just unsure kind of around all of it. I've tried to study it quite a bit before in the past. I've listened to other people who've done a lot of research around religion and God and things like that, watching actualize.org, listening to Leon. But anyway, so yeah, and some of the things that he shares is very interesting, but I don't have answers there. And I find that a lot of people jump to conclusions just because of the feeling of being certain about after death, right? That there's life and something like that. Who knows? I don't know. And I want to be honest, authentic with myself around the truth around it all. And I just have to be in a space where I'm just unsure about it, I guess, and just kind of move forward. But if someone had proof, then that would convince me, and I would want to be, I'd love to be certain of that, that there's a God and all those things. I just don't know.
Basically, I'm Muslim. I don't know if I would be considered really mainstream, because it's not that I question a lot of things, but I mean I do, and it's not that I don't believe them or anything. It's just that I like to just think about it and be like, okay, well, why is this way, and why do people think this way, and why does this sect think this way, and why does this religion, why do different cultures and people and whatever hold on to different aspects of belief, I guess. So pretty much, I mean, the basics of this are just you believe. I believe in one God, and that God has sent prophets down to help guide people, because that would be kind of messed up in my opinion if he was just here you go, here's the earth, do whatever you want with it. I'm not gonna give you any sort of guidance at all. yeah, that's the basics of it.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm a Christian, so I would obviously have a Christian worldview, and my epistemology is rooted in a presuppositional approach. So I don't believe that anyone's on neutral ground. I believe everyone has a worldview and a presupposition, and I'm not an evidentialist, and I don't believe anyone else really truly is. Meaning, it's not that anyone's on neutral ground and we both look at the evidence together and then we just both go, oh, okay, and then that means this, because there's so much that everyone relies on to justify from its base. So if someone says reason's my standard, and I say, well, what's your reason? What's the reason why reason's your standard? They're going to obviously use reason, so it's circular argumentation, right? So in the same way, that's my approach biblically. I presuppose God and that He's revealed Himself, and it's more than just a religious belief, but rather I think it's a worldview that kind of interpretive lens.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions for us or any thoughts or insights into future content that we'll be releasing on this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. All right, take care.